Hi, so this is part 2 of my vegan meal prep videos. So I put up one video that shows everything that I just bought for this week at the grocery store and have a grocery list in the description. So watch that video first, and then in this video I'm going to be showing you what I'm going to make this week with the stuff that I bought. So the first thing I'm going to make is rice. What I'm going to be doing with that is making like a vegan fried rice. This came from Natalie that I watch on YouTube. She does this with like tofu and peas and carrots. So I'm doing something similar. I'm not sure exactly what her recipe is. I've been making it for so long, I just make it a certain way now. I use a little bit of rice, some tofu, peas and carrots. But I'll show you how I make it. But the idea is from her. It's just a vegan fried rice, but it adds some veggies and adds some protein. It cuts down a little bit on the rice, so it's nice during prep, but I still like it because it adds protein during my bowl. I'm gonna keep stirring the tofu. I know it looks kind of bad now, but it's just gonna be like mixed up with rice and you won't really be able to tell the difference between the rice and the tofu. And then I'm gonna get started, I think, on the stir fry. So I bought like a stir fry pack. It's on sale, so I need to make this first. I'm gonna start adding the peas and carrots to my tofu because it's frozen, so I want it to thaw out a little bit. And then I'm also gonna add some seasonings, and then the rice is supposed to be done here in a few minutes. Add my peas and carrots to my tofu now. Spice. The rice is done, so I'm gonna scoop some of that in. I meant to mention earlier that this is a really good way to eat tofu if you don't usually like tofu, because you can't really notice it. It's just mixed in with the rice. So I'm going to be adding like a stir fry mix to this. I'm going to put this rice as like the base in my meal prep containers. So I have 4 like meal prep containers filled with this dish. I have 5 days to meal prep for, but the reason that I do 4 days is because I like to have like a free meal each day, or have one day that isn't my meal prep day. So on top of this base, I'm gonna add the stir fry. This looks good. I was gonna add some broccoli to it, but now I think I'm gonna save the broccoli and have it with another meal. That's all for this meal. I'm gonna be eating it, I think, with a vegan turkey burger. There's 4 in this box, so I can have 1 with each meal. And I'll try to calculate the macros and see what it is, because that was 1 block of tofu, the 1 stir fry, and then a burger with each one, some peas and carrots. So I think it'll be pretty good macros. Let's see. I didn't meal prep my dinners. I'm making pasta and I just don't like to meal prep that. I typically have time in the evening, so it's no big deal. I'm gonna measure this out just so that I don't make too much. because if I was making it all at once I could just like spread it out into the containers, but I'm only doing it for tonight, so I want to make sure that I have like enough for every day. So I'm doing 4.5 ounces, that's half the box. I bought 2 boxes and I'm doing meal prep for 4 days. While that boils, I'm gonna chop up some broccoli and get that steaming. I'm just gonna go ahead and steam all of it since this is the first night that I'm doing this dinner. My pasta is done and the broccoli is about done. I bought this plant-based Alfredo sauce at the store. It's just the store brand's pasta sauce. So I'm gonna make this like a chicken Alfredo since I'm trying to add a little bit more protein. This is from Morningstar. It's 23 grams of protein in 85 grams. And I'm gonna put this back on the stove to reheat with the sauce and the chicken. Now the broccoli's done, so I'm gonna put this into separate containers. And I'm gonna put my broccoli into a meal prep container. I'm gonna put this meal into a meal prep container, but I'm not prepping it. I'm just gonna have it tonight. And this is it for dinner. It literally looks so good. You could put more sauce on it if you wanted, but I'm just trying to be healthy. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and I'll show you my breakfast in the morning. Hey guys, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to see more videos like this in the future, as well as some lookout for news.